It's been hard, real hard, working on these tracks. I came from China, but I ain't going back. America was a dream till I punched through the screen. Now I feel like someone's put a hole in my spleen. Hey, let's look back to where it all begins. Bessemer made a process to put a whole new spin on the metal in this country that includes the railroad too. It sounds like it's good, but it all turns out blue. People love to ride the rail because of fantastic speed. They can fly across the land, giving time no heed. But it was slightly inefficient due to the iron state, so steel made it quite possible to ship the crate on stronger, lighter tracks and lighter, bigger cars. At this advancement rate, they would make it to Mars. Railroad's popularity increases opportunity. Central P has my countrymen, Union P from Ireland, and those had veterans from Civil War times. We ain't getting enough pay, it's all in dimes. GM Pullman made a city for all those who made cars, a peachy little city with only a few flaws. Except that Pullman controlled everything, he ruled their lives. Though they were industrial, they couldn't thrive. But he gave them every need, but in return they worked. They lived in his custody and weren't allowed to shirk. Carnegie decided that he loved everything about steel. He controlled the industry, he didn't have to heal. His monopoly grew fast, like ancient Roman Empire. Taking everything related, he was steel's sire. He controlled some rails, and the mines too. All the other companies were given the shoe. Railroad time was nationalized, it's still used today. Revolutionary idea, it split up the day into many segments, 1 to 24. Before the time was complicated, now it's never bore. Set your March to 12 along the East Coast. The 1 year out in Cali, I ain't gonna boast, but my watch is set to 9. You're 3 hours behind. When I say you're late, you're exactly on time. Strange, right? Grangers got mad. The railroads weren't cheap. They couldn't ship their produce well, so they couldn't sleep. The rails changed the price every week or so. The Grangers couldn't keep up. They had to go out and hoe. Grangers took action, demanded satisfaction. The government made Granger laws to stop the rails infraction.
The Transcontinental Railroad linked the coast. The Irish and Chinese worked the hardest and most. They toiled at the ends and united in the middle. They spanned the U.S. This is not a riddle. The railroad grew. The United States changed. The people were industrious. The business is deranged. Steel started it all, but it still hasn't ended. Even today it's still in motion, though it's still slightly mended.